guys, Dustin here, and I've got Mini Sniper with me today, and we've always done something called poor man's BDC with a duplex reticle. So BDC, if you're not familiar, is a Ballistic Drop Compensator. Now, you got fancy scopes like horse reticles or mil dots or MOAs and all these type of things, and they'll have a ballistic drop compensator inside it. But if you have just a regular optic, today we have a Miopta 3x9, it's a parallax set at 50 yards that we use for marksman camp. If you have one of those with a duplex reticle, you can use that duplex reticle if it's a second focal plane optic to adjust just with the magnification to have a different hold at different ranges. So I'll show you how to do that, and he's done it once, but we're going to go over it today. He's using the Volkorson custom eye-fluted rifle that we use at marksman camp, and then we have the Tacticam on it as well, so that you can see what we're seeing through the optic. But before we get started, big shout out to today's sponsor, and that is Wiley X. You've seen me for years wear Wiley X glasses, and that is the reason why I have a right eye. He's got Wiley X on, he's the Arrow model on, I've got the Roamer 3. I had a handgun blow up on me once, and it caught the brass shrapnel in the glasses right in front of my right pupil, so I'm a big believer in eye pro. So get yourself some of the best, most clearest, and robust eye pro that you can get. Head on over to Wiley X, we'll leave a link down below. Thanks to them for sponsoring this video. Now let's shut up and shoot. All right, we have this Tacticam rolling right now. I'm gonna press record. And we are at 42 yards. Normally we have 50 yard zero. We're gonna see if it matters just because we just wanted to be prone, and yeah, that's where the tree was, and that's where our 50 yard target normally is. So buddy, what I want you to do is quarter the head with your crosshairs so you have a smaller aiming point. If you quarter it, yeah, that's right, 4 equal quarters. We're gonna put 3 rounds right in the middle of the face when you're ready. Nice! All right, 2 more, establish 0. By George, I think you've got it. So, you can see a perfect 0 at 42 yards. Now, go to the far tree, far target. We have a 90-yard target out there. I want you to put the crosshairs right on the tip of the head. Now, this is where everything comes together, because we have to take a sighter shot to get our dope. And so, yep, right at the tip of the head. Take your time, because this is where it's going to matter if you're inconsistent. You look too far to the right to me. When you like it, you can send it a little higher. Nice. All right, do it again. Let's get a 3-shot group. Right at the tip. So okay, well, yeah, we know where you're at. Oh, those are right beside each other. Do it again. Take your time. Same hole, isn't it? Sweet. All right, put your safety on, and then this is where we find our dope. Because, so what I want you to do is hold right where you're holding. Hold those crosshairs right where you're holding. Okay, so if you needed to hold, those big fat crosshairs are blocking your shot group, right? Of where your bullets are actually striking. So we can do 2 things. We can adjust our turrets, but that's a little more committed. What we can do is we can back off the magnification. Since it's a second focal plane, we'll go all the way to 3 for demo. All right, now put the same point of aim that you had. So aim at the same point at the tip of the head. All right, and you see how those big fat crosshairs are now below the neck? So what we can do is keep that, and I wasn't all the way in, that was only 4, all the way out, that was 4. Okay, so I'm gonna go to about 6. Now put the crosshairs, well golly, I think that's about it. So now when he puts the crosshairs at the tip of the head, our large point of the duplex is right where our shots are hitting. So with our established 0 to our new dope, if we go to 6 power on the optic, now we're in good shape. Okay, can you see the bolt holes on the target? It's a little higher up. It's gonna kind of be a forehead shot. Why don't you put 3 in the forehead? It's the middle of the forehead rather than in the mouth where you were hitting, and that'll establish that's our new point of aim with our new hold if we're on 6 power and 90 yards. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there. Remember your safety. All right, smooth press when you like it, and then we should be hitting right at the tip of our fat reticle. Nice. It looked like it blew a little left, but your shot looked great, so do it twice more. You know, it's really nice having you do all the hard work today. That was perfect, dead center. So do it again, same hold, same place. Nice! So there you have it, guys. We went from a 50-yard zero to our duplex 90-yard zero by just finding where our point of impact was and adjusting the aim. Steel targets are great for this. But now we're gonna have a little fun, but we gotta move positions because we can't see the target. We have some targets on an old school bus back there, 94 yards, so pretty much what you were doing earlier. So if we're still on 6X, we are recording here. So you see the dueling tree? Let's see if we can take from the top down. I guess I can see fine. I don't need my binoculars. When you're ready, oh, you need to load a chamber. Try not to bump your table that much. So everybody else gets to see what I'm watching. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even see the one up there. The white blends it. You nailed it. All right. Get another one. Excellent. Another one. Sweet. Well, if you want to clean them up, you can. You may deflect off that fence at some point. No, because it's going to arc over the fence. The fence is at 50 yards, so your bullet's going to be where your crosshair is at 50 yards, and then drop to where the duplex is at 100. So send it when you're ready. Nice. Okay, but to the right of the dueling tree, there's some Firebird targets. You know, there's those 50 millimeter targets. So I spray painted them white. There's 5 if they're in view for your angle. Yep. See what you can do. I think you got 6 shots left. That's gonna be hard, but if you can make it happen, that'll be awesome. Yep. I guess I didn't expect you to hit it. That's awesome. Okay, see what else you can do. You haven't missed a shot yet. I just jinxed it. You got it. Nice. All right. Go for it. Take your time. I can see the wobble. You got it! Now those were cracked and have been out here for like a week in the rain, so they may be a little less powerful than normal. That is really cool. Do you want to try to take that last one?
I can barely see it. I'll try.
Well, that's a good excuse, but because otherwise you're gonna outshoot me. You never missed a shot today. Take your time and let's do a finale with it. Yeah, the bullet will be arcing the fence line, so don't worry about that. Oh my gosh, you nailed it because that was loud. That is awesome. So there you go, guys. You can turn any duplex second focal plane budget scope into a known distance ballistic drop compensator. So if we were even further, we could just zoom out more. Yes, that means you're losing some magnification, but you have a fine aiming point. So you can take it, put it in your toolbox, and use it that way. Thanks for joining us today. Thanks for being the sniper and doing all the hard work. Okay, I love you. Bye-bye. That's right! Did you see that? We good? Come on, Nussie! Come on, Nussie! I came in like a wrecking ball! Yeah! Oh, perfect! Yeah!